Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Talk Barca. I hope you all are doing well. It's the start of a new era. It's time for hard work and everything has already started under our new coach Xavi Hernandez. And in this video, we will be discussing about 5 things I think Xavi Hernandez needs to address as the coach of Barcelona. We will also be looking at what it means to a few players after the arrival of Xavi and also what we fans must be expecting from our new coach. We will be analyzing everything, all coming up in today's video. So sit back and relax and come on, let's get on with it. Up till now, Xavi has already had a few training sessions and Xavi has already established some crucial rules, and these I think are very important. These rules already show that Xavi is not going to be messing around. Given the stature of our club, these rules I think are vital for us. There needs to be a sense of professionalism back. Xavi himself said in the presentation, when there are rules, we do well. When there isn't, there are problems. Even Xavi cancelled Gerard Piqué's TV appearance, and this only shows that Xavi is going to ask the maximum. He is going to demand the maximum from the players, and to be honest, this was needed. Which brings me to the 5 most important things Xavi has to look after, and the first being the psychological issue. For me, this has been the massive problem for us. We got the best example of it in our last match day against Celta Vigo. Whenever we take a lead, even if we score 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. As Barcelona fans, we never find ourselves comfortable. Even if we somehow concede one, at that moment, alarm bell starts ringing for us. We are already thinking, we are already starting to assume the worst, because this has been the story for us in the last few seasons. Yes, last season, we had a few comebacks. But if we go way down, Rome, Liverpool, Bayern, PSG, these incidents have been a car crash for us, and this I think many of you will relate with. Now we have a type of feeling that whenever we score, we are all instantly thinking, don't concede, just don't concede. Even Xavi said it in his presentation. He feels like some of the players are playing under pressure. We have failed to overcome this psychological issue for a long time now, and Xavi has to fix it. He has to make the players believe again. He has to give them that boost, increase their morale. Moving on to the second most important thing, injuries and training. Injuries has been a big problem for us this season, and it has been costing us. Another classic example, what happened to us in our last match. We were playing well and suddenly Ansu, Eric, Nico goes injured. Then the structure of our team had to change and we crumbled. Because it doesn't matter how many world-class players you have, what coach you have. If you have a long list of injured players, there is going to be big problems. And how can Xavi fix that? Is by proper training. Yes, there are other things involved, but training is a crucial thing. And proper training has been a problem for us since the time of Ernesto Valverde. There have been few reports early on that the players only used to do training for 40-45 minutes, couple of rondos, few sprints, and that's it. And this is simply unacceptable, because if the full week, if you don't prepare yourself well, you don't train with that intensity, suddenly during match day, you are going to feel that fatigue. You are going to fail to keep that intensity for the full 90 minutes. And then there are going to be injuries, muscle problems, and this is something that has to be taken care of. The training has to be done well. We have to have the maximum squad available at all times if we want to compete. Now on to the third most important thing, going back to our roots. And by that, I mean the style of our play. We can all agree on this. We fell in love with this club because of its style, because of the way we played. For us, it wasn't only winning, but to win the game while playing well. And for years now, we have been deviating from our play. We always played that beautiful football, but for a long time, we haven't seen such a thing. Under our previous board, we solely sometimes focused on physical players, but under Xavi, the way he has gone about his coaching career up till now, I totally believe we will see something different once again. We will see something that we are very much familiarized with. I have no doubt about it, but this is going to take time, but it will happen for sure. Moving on to the fourth most important thing, proper recruitment. And for years now, this has been a big problem for us. We never had proper signings. We always went for star names instead of not going for what we actually need. After Luis Enrique's time, everything went downhill for us. We never went to replace players, and we have had a ton of failed signings, and Xavi has to take care of it. And also he will be requiring the support of the board. Before we sign players, Xavi and the board has to be thorough about it. What they need, what the team needs. If we buy someone, where that player plays, where does he fit in? Basically, instead of just going for big names, there has to be a proper planning, because we are still dealing with the consequences of the previous board. Now proper recruitment brings me to my fifth most important thing, defense. Our defense has been one of our biggest concern for me and the weakest area in our whole squad. For years now, our defense has been neglected. And the quality of our defense has gone down and down and down. Under Bartomeu, we went for superstar forwards, and this has to change now. I know we don't have the finances right now to pull off a high-profile signing in our defense, but when we have the finances, fixing our defense should be our top priority, because forwards wins you matches, but defense wins you league titles. Now after the arrival of Xavi, let's look at what it means for few of our players and what we fans should be expecting from him. There are three players for me: Ricky Puig, Luke de Jong, Samuel Umtiti. Ricky Puig is someone for me who has to get minutes under Xavi. Our midfield is already packed, but with the injuries and the quality, the talent Puig has, he has to be used more. He can do the job. He has never hidden the fact that he wants to succeed at Football Club Barcelona, and for that, he needs to be given chances to showcase his quality. On the other hand, Luke de Jong and Samuel Umtiti. Luke de Jong's loan deal could be cut short at January, and let's be honest, he was only here because of Ronald Koeman. But as Koeman is no longer there, the club will try to get rid of him in the winter market. On Umtiti, SL Benfica are interested, but Umtiti believes he can have chances under Xavi, and let's see how our new coach deals with these players. And for us fans, there is only one thing I could say: we need to have patience. It is that simple. We can't expect Xavi to do magic with this squad. He needs time, proper backing from the board, and with time, Xavi can fulfill our hopes and our dreams. So that is it for today's video, guys. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What more changes do you think the club has to make? Up till then, don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.